Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you're not doing well. So, this is going to be a reading session. Everyone can pose their questions.
Reason why your desires are not manifesting is because of the emotional and subconscious blocks you haven't healed yet. No matter how positive you think, if deep down you still carry that fear, self doubt, or limiting beliefs from the past, those hidden energies will keep blocking your manifestations. That's why, to help you
Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. हेलो परमिंदर, दीपिका, पहले पोस्ट नहीं करना है, मेरे आने के बाद पोस्ट कीजिए, ठीक है? वैशाली, हेलो, हेलो गीता, देयर इज समबडी न्यू, प्लीज पोस्ट वन टाइम ओनली. हम सीक्वेंस वाइज रीडिंग करते हैं तो बार बार पोस्ट करने की कोई भी ज़रूरत नहीं है. Jasmine, Jasmine, let me know if you are here and post your question, Jasmine. हेलो वैशाली, जो भी जिन्होंने भी पोस्ट किया है फ्री लिस्ट में, वो लोग एक बार पोस्ट करें और फिर वेट करें. आपकी रीडिंग होगी, थोड़ी देर बाद होगी, और जब भी फ्री लिस्ट शुरू हो जाएगी होने लगेगी, ठीक है? तो उसके लिए टेंशन बिल्कुल भी नहीं लेना है, थोड़ा सा शांति बनाए रखना है। और आगे हम अभी स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं। जस्ट लेट मी नो जैस्मिन इफ यू आर हियर। हेलो निकोल, आई होप यू आर फीलिंग बेटर राइट नाउ। um, hope you are at least feeling better. Let's start. Jasmine, let me know if you're here. Jasmine or Katie, whoever is here, let me know. I am. Yay! Thank you. But yeah, I hope like that's not the point today. Today you are the point. I want you to be also feeling good. Okay. And I'm sending all that sweet love to you. Thank you so much for being so kind. It's such a lovely person. Okay. I guess Katie and Jasmine are not here, so we're gonna go with Daria. Think of my message today. Okay, I see here that it gave him a good perspective of starting a communication. Okay, it's like, something which helps you to, just come out of your shell. And, like, even if when he has found out or when he will be finding this, I feel like he was in that rut, like where you feel that I don't know how to initiate any communication, or like I'm in a very no communication stage, or I'm in a like no communication in terms of like I'm just not talking about you. I'm talking about anybody and everybody. He's more like in that rut where he's not sure if he is ready to communicate on his own to anybody, and he's questioning himself. Okay, he's questioning that what he can do right now, or what would be the best step for him, or how he could just move forward here, and like how he could like just start like being good or a better version of himself to communicate. And in that moment he started to like receive, or he received this communication from you, and he is like, wow, okay, I was not expecting this, or I was not expecting this to happen, or I was not expecting her communication like this. And it made him felt good. It made him, just push him into that more communicative mindset. It made him push through, like, just in that positive mindset. And whatever stagnancy, or whatever, like, whatever stagnancy he was feeling around you, around relationships, he was being able to come out of that stagnancy and started feeling like more flowing. Okay, I see here that it is something which brought him positivity. It is something which brought him like some sweetness. It is something which brought him some good vibes. Okay, and he's like, yes, I'm ready to be like more there. I'm ready to be putting myself out there. I'm ready to just start having a conversation with her, because why not? If she is open to talking to me, then I also want to talk to her. And I see here that he was really missing you today, or for the past few days, for the past 5 days even, I would say. Like, he have been missing you, and he is saying, like, I'm feeling good. Okay, I'm feeling good that we have been able to communicate together, or I'm feeling good when we have been able to come together, because this relationship is something, or this communication is something which is an indicator of something positive in my life. It is an indicator of that I have somebody who loves me, or I have somebody who has love for me in their heart, and I have somebody who want to be expressing themselves in the best way possible towards me. So I feel grateful when I am talking to you. I feel good when I'm talking to you, and I do enjoy it also. So yeah, good vibes in him, and very hopeful. Okay, very hopeful that he could, express himself better towards you. He is carrying the conversation forward. Yep. Okay. Let's say that you have given him a good morning text. I'm just saying. Okay. And or like, you have like, sent him a good night text. He would be also giving you equally better, or equally good kind of communication, and equally reflective kind of communication towards you. See here that there is some energies, okay, or there are some emotions in him where he think that he can make you feel good, or like he can give you more, or he can, like, reflect better energies towards you, and he can reflect positive energies towards you. He can reflect that, he can just be better with you. But somehow I feel here that he knows that he is not being his best version of himself. And I see here that he do feel some form of limitation of him, okay, or he feel like some form of like complication in him, and he's saying like, I just want things to be a little better, and I want to be more cheerful, or I want to show more cheerfulness when I'm communicating with her. This is something which I am failing at. So I do see here that he has some stress about it. But then again, I see here that he do want to show some love, he want to show some sweetness, he want to show some communication, good communication, where he can be able to express his heartfelt feelings towards you. But yeah, I do see him being talking. I see him being wanting to be as wise as possible, as good as possible, as sweet as possible, and just communicative as possible. But yeah, I see here that he's gonna give you very balanced and reflective kind of a conversation, and you both will be able to, like, carry forward with this conversation. And I'm seeing like this is something which keep happening. Okay, it's like it's not something which is ending, it's keep happening. Okay, so I do feel here that he kind of, like, wanted to show some love, or he wanted to reflect some love towards you. But I don't know what he has said. I see here that these are very odd mix of cards. Okay, I will not say these are bad, or these are like, anything bad or anything. But I feel here that his intention, okay, his intention was not bad, or his energy was not bad. He wanted to be cheerful, or he wanted to show up as a very cheerful version of themselves, or he wanted to show up as a positive version of themselves. And still here that, he's thinking that I may be failing at it, okay, or I may be not being able to be the best version of myself to her, and that could be a reason that he has communicated with you about it. He really do not wanted to hurt you, or do not wanted to, or let's say that he think that if he may have ever hurt you, he do not want to carry forward that energy at all. He's saying like, absolutely want to break it, absolutely want to break that pattern, absolutely want to break the pattern that I may have even unwillingly have hurt her. Like, I really don't want to do that. I do see here that he also wanted to just show up, okay, to your energy. He wanted to show up, and I do get the Knight of Cups, okay. So I don't know if this was something loving or not, but these are very odd set of cards. It feels like where he has tried his best to show up as a good energy or as a loving energy, but maybe or maybe not, he was not so successful. If he showed some love to you, even though he has showed some love to you, I feel like he still may have struggled, okay, to, like, show it completely, and ended up just talking about a lot of things which he was not planning to. So I see here that his intention was to show you love, but it kind of got derailed, and he just, started to communicate about something else, or just the communication went into a very different direction. But I do see here that intention was to just show up as more like the Knight of Cups, and who is like offering you some love or offering you some sweetness from his side. What he's gonna do in our connection, I see here that he is trying his best to build some stability here. Okay, he's trying his best to, like, give you some love and receive some love from you, and that is the strongest intention I do see in him. I see here what he would want to do, or what he would do, that he might try to show up, and show up in any way possible. Okay, like show up through communication. Okay, show up through, like, just by meeting you, or even show up in your energy with a intention of meeting you or spending more time with you. I don't know if you guys can do, like, face call or FaceTime situation. Maybe that could be also an intention I see in them. But I do see that there are intentions of better communication here, there are intentions of better conversations here, there are intentions of, like, just trying to be close to you. They could be having a lot of stress. Okay, I do see them under a lot of stress, or I see them, like, in that closet where no sun or no light is reaching to them. Okay, but they are still struggling to come out of it, to be more under the sun, under the moon, or under, like, just reaching that light source. And I see here that their mental struggle could be, like, about how they can approach you, and how much they can show their love towards you. Okay, so yes, definitely I do see that energy to them. And yeah, I see here that they want to show up better, they want to be better, they want to be showing up in their most loving and kinder way with you. But yeah, I see here that they do want to just be with you, okay, in any way possible, or just want to show up better, they can give you some love. So most probably what is their intention here is just to be around you. Sometimes life happens and we just drift apart. Okay, drift apart from a lot of people we love and we want to hold on to, but can't, because life has, came in our way. And I see here that they may have been feeling like this, okay, in the past. But right now I see here that they are mostly trying to just, let it go and show up in any way possible to be around you. That's a very strong intention I see in them. And also there are intentions of also healing. If there have been any abandonment issues, or like they could be having some abandonment issues, they could be the one who have received it from the past, or, like, they are the one who may have done something in the past, abandonment, any form of, I see here that they could be trying to heal that and fix it. But overall I see here that it's a good energy, and I see here that they do want to be in their best energy, and, like, show up and just be around you. That's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Jasmine or Katie, let me know if you are here, or Lala, let me know if you're here. If not, then we can go ahead and do for Raven. Yes, go ahead, Raven. Post your question, please. Thinking of you today, yes, I do see here that he may have been thinking of you today. I see here that they could be also sending some healing thoughts, or they could be expecting or just hoping for some healing thoughts towards you and the relationship you both may have had at some point. If you had a relationship or whatever it is like, I feel here that the connection you had with Pisces may have went through its own complications, may have went through the ups and downs of its own, may have went through, like, just some energies, okay, which is not the most comfortable. So I see here that they could have been hoping that maybe, like, I hope that those things heal, I hope those energies heal, or I hope that, like, our connection get its chance to heal from that, or get its chance to, like, just recover from that, and we can be able to give each other the time, the energy, the, love, or the expectation. We can fulfill the expectations of each other. I see here that there could be a little bit of hesitance in terms of reunion, or let's say they're thinking about wanting to have a reunion, they're thinking about wanting to get connected to you, or they are thinking about wanting to, like, meet you, be with you, or physically spend some time with you. There is a little bit of hesitance in that, but they think like every moment they may have spent with you, every moment they may have tried to connect with you, those moments were very beautiful, okay? And you both are, like, perfect lovers, okay? Like, you have this beautiful lovers energy. For both of you, you both may be having very different, like, you both may be very different, okay, than each other. Your, like, energies could be very different, but when you guys do come together, or when you guys do be together, this relationship is something where you both enjoy, okay, enjoy it so much. So I do see a lot of indulgence from their side towards you, but hesitance to communicate, like, it feels like this person is somebody, who have made their own communication towards you is different, okay, or they may have, like, made the conversation all by themselves a little bit difficult, and that is something which could be, like, stressing them out a little bit. Like, they could be thinking that, yes, I do want to communicate, but what would be the best way of communicating, or whenever I do communicate, will it be turning out to be something good, or will it work for us, or will it not even work for both of us? So I see here that he has thoughts about that, but he do want this relationship to heal and get better. And he said, he's thinking like that, okay, he's thinking that you are a star of a person who he has connected with in the past, and he's hoping that in the near future also you guys will be able to find a energy, or you will be able to find a, like, just a time, okay, where you guys will be able to connect together. But yeah, good thoughts, good thoughts in him about you. That's for Raven. Thank you so much, Raven, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes. A happy day for you, though. Okay. Like, I hope you're going to have a fabulous day. I think you can go ahead and post your question. I think you are the next. I'm calling again for Jasmine or Katie. Jasmine or Katie, if you guys are here, let me know. If not, then Lala, you can go ahead and post your question. Oh, yes. That's so very sweet of you. Yes, I hope that day only gets better from here. Yeah, it's like, repeating cycle, maybe. I'm not sure. You would be the better judge, but anyways, let's see. Yeah, I do see here that he got stuck, okay? Like, he, for the few days, okay, or the time he was communicating with you, he really had a good energy, or he really had a upbeat energy for himself, or he really had a good energy to himself, where everything was moving with a normal pace, okay, or everything was moving with a positive pace. But then again, like, something happens, or something comes up, or like his life seems to be a little slow. And I feel here that the first thing he can't keep consistency with is the relationships, or the personal relationships of his life. And in that in that way, I feel here that, he just got stuck. And he's saying, like, I do feel bad about it. I do feel bad that I have not been able to reach out, or I have not been able to, like, break through from whatever limitations is causing me to stay stuck. And I just only wanted to just reach out and communicate with you, but I really can't. Okay, I do see him being stuck. But he's really truly missing the time he has spent with you, okay, or like the times where you have offered him love, or you have offered him, like, some form of like warmth and positivity. Because life is life, and everybody in life do need somebody to rely on. And I see here that when life gets very hard or very difficult, he knows that he want to rely on you, or want to rely on the love he has, like, he has given to you. But not a very bad energy, okay. He may have taken a step back, or he was not being able to keep his word. But he does not look completely defeated, or he does not look like, he has completely decided to give up on this. I see here that he may have been a little stuck, but he's also saying, I do want to communicate. I have it in my mind. or like I have it in my heart that I just want to go ahead and communicate with her, and I will do it very soon. Okay, so most probably in 7 to 8 hours, or today anytime, or tomorrow anytime, he's carrying that intention with himself that he do want to communicate with you and reach out. He's saying, like, I, like, when I do communicate with her, it feels like, everything in my heart is like supporting me, everything in my heart is just going well, or everything in my emotional body just stay very positive. Okay, so I do want to do that, and I also want to make her happy. This is such a beautiful thought. He's saying, like, I have not been able to take a lot of actions in the near past where I could make her happy, or I have not been able to take a lot of actions where she can just, stay all herself, and she can just be herself with me. I do want to do that. Okay, and I see him hoping that he will be able to take such actions towards you very soon. I see here that he is hopeful, or he is energetic. I feel here that something is keeping him excited. So it's like, it's like, yes, I'm feeling excited when I'm talking to Lala, or I'm excited when we are just waiting for each other. I'm excited to spend that time with her. So very good thoughts and very good intentions of him in that. I do see here that he's hoping that, this year is gonna be for both of you. This year it's gonna be like 2026 is something where he will be able to make a lot of money, so that he will be able to be with you. Okay, he's saying that the whole 2025 went through some form of ups and downs, and like, we always have struggled to just be with each other. We have struggled to kind of, connect with each other, and we have struggled to just be aligning with each other. But I don't want it to happen this year. I want it to be better, or I want this relationship to be better, and all the things which have been, like, keeping it stuck, I will make it go away, and I'll be able to get better money, so that we can have more peace and more prosperity together. That's his goal. He is a little bit stressed over planning. Okay, he's a little bit stressed over that, how he can get out of this position, or get out of his energy, out of where he is, because there could be a situation with his cousin. Okay, like, there is a specific card which signifies like a cousin, or like, I don't feel that this is Emmanuel's energy, but there could be a cousin, or like, all those people who represent Mercury in our life. Somebody like that may have been stressing him out, and he's like, I just don't know how to get out of them. It feels like somebody have misguided him. Okay, or misplaced something, or somehow made something go away, or let's say, like, they lost something, and he's also the one, like, Gideon is also the one who need to pay the price of it. Okay, so I do see some stress in him for that, but he's saying, like, don't worry, Lala, that's not gonna limit me, that's not gonna keep me stuck, that's not gonna make me like, stay away from you. I will be able to grow away from it, or I'll be able to be better from it, and I'll be able to just connect. Okay, so I do see here that there are some very good energies in him about you, but he's very hopeful. Okay, it's like there are some complications, but those complications are not keeping him stuck. Okay, those complications are not good enough, like, it is not something he cannot deal with. Yeah, he has already lost some money. Okay, and these are not one battle, these are series of battle which he need to go through. And I do feel here that he may have been a little, like, not so happy about it, and I feel here that he has lost some part of it, but he is fighting for the rest of it. And yes, I see here that, like, he is going through something, and it may stay for next 10 weeks. Okay, whatever he is going through, or whatever complications he is going through over money, it may still, like, take 10 weeks for him to make a decision out of it. But yeah, I do see that. I see here that he is going through some battle, like somebody taken some money on him, or some money, like he deserved to receive that money, but them they are not giving that money to him, and he's kind of trying to fight through it. Feel like this is just family, okay? Family or land, or bunch of people have a land, okay? Multiple ownerships. They sell a land. They need to share the money, but they are not sharing it. They're keeping it to themselves. It feels like that. Hello, Lala. Let me know if you're here. Okay. Okay. You want to take some time? Yes. Okay. No problem. Okay, so I do see here that it is good, okay, but you need to do it very practically, like sometimes some of the jobs and sometimes some of the things you need to just deal practically. So you need to also have a practical approach. a practical approach towards this job and how you can deal with it. Okay, keep your mind open towards it, keep your thoughts open towards it, and keep your thoughts open towards how you want to deal with everything. Okay, be very logical. And if spirit is also, or like let's say that your intuition is telling you to have a conversation about it with your boss, or let's say that you just want to present some project for yourself, you can go ahead and do that. Okay, so it's about do some manifestation, like do some manifestation, do something, and be playing also the long term game. Okay, think about that you're going to stay here and work here. Then if you're staying here and working here, you need good relationship with all the people you are working around. So also have that energy that you are making friends. Okay, you are making professional friendships, at least. Like, it does not need to be a best friend, but at least has a very good functioning connection with everybody. And just be more chill with it. Okay, like make your approach be very chill with everything, and also stay like emotionally very detached from it. Okay, like be emotion, don't engage your emotions into it. Be very practical and communicate as much as you can, strategize as much as you can, show up as much as you can, because like there is a thing that if you try 10 times, okay, like you may be able to do something successfully 5 times or something, but if you try 50 times, it like making it to 5 times is very easy. Okay, so follow on the quality, follow on the quantity of how many tries you are doing it or how many tries you are giving to it, but just don't think about the quality. Like, just show up. Okay, show up at your job, do your job, do everything, do whatever is necessary, and just be yourself. Okay, and I feel here that also make very professional relationships here, and you give your best, and like rest will be in the hands of God. But still I feel here that there are a lot of practical approach you can take here to get your wish fulfillment, so just do that. Okay, that's for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Whitney. Yes, thank you so much for letting me know. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a fabulous day. And I don't say sorry, okay? Like, never say sorry. If you're listening to me, let's just keep it as Jasmine, okay? It's not Jasmine, like, it's not Jazz. It's somebody else. It's Jasmine, different Jasmine. I think I can add it's like Jasmine something. But yeah, it's not, somebody who is your neighbor. It's Jasmine D. Okay, let's see. No, he will not think like that, okay? But I'm assuming that he's a guy, okay? And if you do something, if anybody do something, and the men are like, we feel good about it, okay? Like we feel like, we can, or we can do it, or like, I can just receive it. This is something I will derive pleasure from. So, like all the time men are being, I'll not say opportunist, but then again, like, they would love to take some opportunities to make themselves happy. And I feel here that they just will have that energy where they are kind of just taking it and like trying to use it. Okay. And if you are putting something on like, iMessage, they will be happy to see it, and they will be happy to they will be very happy to connect with it. Okay. But do I see here that he will think that he's the sole reason of it? I don't feel like he will think like that. But he will definitely think that if it is there, I'll sorry, I'll check it out. Okay. And I'll try to see, like, what kind of energy she has, how she's looking, what she's up to, like, how is everything. Okay. But no, I don't think like he will think that he's the sole reason of it. No. He would be instantly very connected, or he will be instantly very attracted towards you. Okay. He will feel like the lovers towards you, like how, like, you see a picture of somebody you used to date, and then you like, yeah, I want to date this person again. Like, they look so good, they look so sexy, they looks like, just somebody, um okay, they look like somebody I want to connect with again. And yes, I see here that they may start thinking like that. They will think that, why they have not been able to put enough efforts in the past so that they could connect with you, or they could be with you, and they would be like instantly regretting that they have not been able to connect with you in the past. And I do see here that they would just behave like, or treat this relationship as something where they are just having a new start, a new beginning with you. And they're like, your dress is beautiful, the way you're standing, or the way you are, channeling this energy is completely beautiful, and I'm feeling very attracted towards you. I'm feeling like we can be the lovers, and I want to connect with you as much as I can, so let me do that. And yes, I see here that they may try to just, reach out or try to attach themselves with you. But yeah, I see here that they will be very attracted, and like, look at you and saying like, your style, your energy, the way you are, everything is just perfect. And you are that version of you where you just are perfect to be his girlfriend, or perfect to be pursued as his love option. Okay, so very good thoughts in him about it. Okay, that's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie or Yami, let me know if you guys are here and post your question. No, Jasmine is not like, this is not Jasmine. Like, this is a different Jasmine. It's Jasmine D. Okay. That's why I'm not calling for her. It's Jasmine D. Like, it's a different person. I don't know. No, no, don't say sorry. I don't think like you know them. Um, but yeah, it's pending from the last life, so it's chill. Okay, no problem with that. But yeah, it's not her. Like if she would like we would have done her already. But yeah, it's a different person. Anyways, if Katie or Yami is not here, we're gonna start just with the free list and wait for them. Okay, let's see. No, not yet. Okay. I feel here that, in a relationship, when, you just decide to love somebody, you start developing feelings. But like, I don't see it here right now. I don't see that they are giving into this, or they are deciding to, like, attach themselves with her, anybody in any way possible. But so I would say, like, it's a big no. अभी थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। एटलीस्ट लाइक आपको 4 वीक्स तक का भी समय लग सकता है किसी न्यू पर्सन से कनेक्ट करने में। तब तक आप थोड़ा सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट पे ध्यान दे सकते हो। लेट्स सी for Yami. General for this week, general energies, I see here that this week could be a lot in, like, a little bit hibernation and a lot of introspection. Okay, like you are asking a lot of questions to yourself, that what do I feel about this, or what do I feel about that, or even like the smallest things in the world. Okay, smallest things, like let's say, um smallest things, like I don't know how to say that, but it's like a plant. Okay, or it's maybe a life insurance policy, or you taking a loan for something, or any purchases you could be doing. This is the time when you are introspecting, that what do you like, what do you dislike, and what do you just want to invest your energies into, and what you just don't want to. I feel here that you would be asking all those questions to yourself, and you may get a lot of good answers. Like emotionally, it will be bringing a lot of satisfaction to yourself the moment you are, like, deciding to let go a lot of things which you don't like. And it does not need to be a very big things. It could be just something simple, okay, or something you don't like belonging in your desk, and you are letting it go, and you're like, yeah, yeah, I feel good about this. Okay, I feel good about, like, achieving this. I feel good about just receiving this. Okay, or just letting this go. So a lot of introspection, a little bit of hibernation, a little bit of hermit energy, and you being the wise one who is not taking very hurried decisions. You're taking more like slow, like, a little bit offbeat kind of decisions, which may not make sense to a lot of people. It will make sense to you, and it will bring that positive positive energy and like that satisfaction in your energy. Okay, so that's very good. I see here. I see here that you may be able to feel like, that you don't want to socialize a lot. But one thing I see here, that it's spirit's decision or spirit's indication that you should go ahead and go out and socializing. Like sometimes spirits put us through some experiences so we could, like, learn and grow in our lives. And I see here that exact thing could be happening with you, and it does not need to be bad messages or hard lessons. It could be some sweet and, like, just some good energies, like you can channel and have some fun, and you can go out. Okay, I see here that it's like it could be a constant push, and it's that constant push and pull, that what you want to do. Anyways, I do see, like, you may be able to start something new. It could be a hobby, it could be like, you deciding to starting to paint again, or like, picking up some new experiences, or picking up something new so that you guys can channel some positivity. Okay, and you're taking some good actions to yourself, so that is something great I see here for you. And then again, I see here that this week is the best time when you should work a lot with yourself. Okay, you are enjoying your new beginnings, but then again, like, I feel like it's time for you to be a little bit smart around your coworkers. Okay, like sometimes some coworkers try to take credit, or it does not mean that they are also bad people, but sometimes, like some people just are very opportunist. Okay, like they will always try to take the credit of any work, or let's say this is a group project, but they will not mention that this is a group project, and they might try to omit you from it. So it's important that you stay in that energy where you are not letting other people take credit of your good work, because you are, and you will always be doing some good work. And it's like spirit is telling you to just be a little bit more focused on when the project is being represented, and don't let other people take the credit from you, because you are the person who deserve it. That is the general energy for you, Yami. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. So would that be in the new moon in Gemini? I'm so sorry. I don't understand the question. That would be a full moon in Sagittarius. Sorry, there is a full moon in Gemini. Sorry, yeah. This 3rd of December or 4th of December. Yes, that would be a new moon in Sagittarius. Back on, yeah, the new things. Yeah, there are, like, different energies of manifestation. Not all manifestations um you know circle through new things. A lot of manifestation also about releasing or completion of cycles. So whatever you want to be completing cycles about, and it's also related to Gemini. Okay, and like that would be the something which you can do. But yeah, like I will not say like it's not going to be there, but it's more like you can enhance the things which are already there. But if you want to manifest something completely new and out of the blue in the sign of Gemini, it would be more aligned from the new moon of Gemini. Okay, but like in this full moon of Gemini, it's about completion, endings, and or there are a lot of other things, but it's just a perspective. Okay, you can manifest things, but completely new things out of the blue which does not exist right now, yeah, it would be a little hard, and it's best to do them around the new moon. Oh, impeccable timing. Please go ahead and post your question, Katie. Feel like, it's just the moments where you deal, like, you deal with the thought where you are missing him. In that moment, I feel here that you should also start doing an act of self love, okay? Or you should say that yes, I'm missing him, accept it, because with everything, or every pattern, there is this acceptance. When you accept it, it becomes more real, and when it is real, it can't harm you so much. So go ahead and accept it, okay? That yes, you are dealing with this, you are missing him, you are missing with your emotions are, like, making you feel like this, okay? Yes, definitely do that. And then again, in that moment, do an act of self love, okay? Like whatever you choose to, you can just say that I love myself, okay? And it's about, like, it's linking, like you missing him, or whatever the reason you are missing him, love, withdrawal, addiction, whatever it is. I feel here that it is time for you to just start linking it with some more love, or with some more positivity, or with some more good vibes, or something which will not coming from hurt, is just coming from some positivity, and that is love for yourself. So go ahead and do that. Or maybe in that moment, you also connect with your kids, or like look at their photo, or just send some mental love to them. You cannot change the whole complete thought pattern, but you can definitely add and subtract from it. So try to do that, but it's not like, you're gonna be able to do it in one day, okay? But you can just try to also distract your thoughts to the things, or to the feelings, or to the experiences which are, like, more there, or more real, or more positive, or not as hurtful for you right now, okay? But yeah, just you just need to also start thinking about the things which are good in your life, like you, yourself, your kids, everything. You need to try, okay? It's not going to be very better with, like, very soon, but with time it does, okay, get better. And it depends on very different people. The way I would be dealing with it, it's very different than what you would be dealing with it, okay? So but yeah, it works, it do works. It takes time for different people, and depends on what kind of, or how deep your trauma is, or how deep your trauma bonding is. But yeah, like, you can always do something about something. Hello, Jasmine, you'll be next, okay? Yeah, you go ahead and do that. তোমার ঘরের হ্যাঁ, ঘুমাচ্ছে না। Okay, so Yeah, will you be able to? Yes, yes, definitely you will be able to. You'll emerge victorious here. He's not even that serious, like let's say that he filed something at court, and the day there is a hearing, he does not even present himself. Okay, and he will just be a stupid fuck who, like, get yourself or start this whole thing and just don't even show up properly and will mess it up for himself. Okay, see, he's not serious enough to do it, or he's not like good enough to pursue it to a way like where he can win this. Okay, and his negligence would be very very much out there, or his negligence would be very much like visible to the court or everybody, which is who is connected to this whole thing. So it's going to be an easy win for you, because I see here that most probably he will mess it up for himself, and his dishonesty would be shown very visibly to the court on everybody who is related here. So you have an easy win here, to be honest. It's not even something hard, it's very easy. Hello, Paloma. I have asked you to add you, okay? I will do for you after Jasmine. I see here that he's all right. He has his moments where he feel very dissatisfied. Okay. Okay, very dissatisfied and very, like, they're not feeling good, and they're not feeling like positive. They're not feeling so, like, not satisfied with themselves. Okay. But then again, like, he also has some moments where he's having fun. Okay. Or where he's having, like, more satisfaction, where he's having more, like, good vibes, and he's like, I don't know, like everything seems to be great. But then again, like, he miss you, want to connect with you. Okay, want to be around you. You have given him a lot of mental and emotional satisfaction in the moments where things were good and things were positive. So yes, I see here that it's not linear for him. It's sometimes like he's not very happy. Okay, or he's not very, like, positive. But then again, like, he is positive, and he's more like, yep, I'm dealing with it. Okay, I'm good, I'm positive, I'm doing whatever I can to, like, just to make myself happy. But then again, he's like sad and everything. It's just not linear. Okay, he's okay. Like, there are moments when he's just okay with everything, but there are also moments when he do struggle with his emotions, and he don't know how to deal with them. But he's more like he know how to have this conversation, or how to have this mental conversation with himself and everything. But yeah, he seems all right. Yeah, emotionally, I do feel here that you could be experiencing it, more. I'm so sorry, I missed the question. I'm looking for it. Anyways, um, will there be a time when he's more miserable than you? It's hard to say, okay? See, he does not process the relationships and emotions the way you do, or maybe I do, or other females do, okay? He is more logical, and it's very hard to say that if he ever will, okay? Yeah, there will be moments where he will feel that that the relationship was something which he could have worked out. But if you're asking for a timeline, or if you're asking for a time frame, it could happen anytime around next May. Around that time, he may start experiencing like real sadness, or he could start experiencing a lot of like dissatisfaction to himself. And in those moments, he will feel that he's just going through a lot of hard times, and you will be feeling good, okay, actually. You'll be feeling more good. You'll be feeling like you have your life, you have every type of stability in your life, you have all the good things which you can enjoy, and you have made your life so much more comfortable and positive. So yeah, in that moment you will be able to feel great, okay? So I don't see any complication for you later, but he will be processing these emotions in long term, and he will be able to process these emotions in a more like a long term basis. But you are processing it right now, so you'll be able to release it, okay? Release it sooner than what he is releasing. But yeah, I see here that in long term you will be just fine, and later there will be time when he will still be stuck with the same cycles right now, okay? Yes, please go ahead. No, I don't see it right now, and I don't see it for like, almost a year. Predictions definitely change with that long time, or the predictions definitely change with time. But I don't see it right now. Like, he may not be processing it the way you are processing it, but then again, there is hurt, and there is a lot of fear of failure in him. Okay, it's like the relationships are something which seems like to be very hard for him, and he's like, I'm just not ready to have that kind of commitment, or ready to have that kind of energy here, okay? Like, which can make this whole thing turn into something better. But I do feel here that he just, okay, he's not looking forward to have any other woman, or he is not looking forward to have an opportunity to have any other woman in his life. He's still processing this thing. He may be just, going ahead and just having some fun and, like, going out with friends and stuff. But I don't see him, like, going out for these kind of things. It's more like he's kind of limiting himself in that way. Okay. But I do see here that, he is not ready for relationships, and he's also not actively searching for it. Will he find it? I don't see it for the near future. Like, then again, like, the energies change with time. But still, I would say no for now. Okay. He's not finding it, or he's, like, let's say that he's not searching it. Okay. So, like, something or somebody who is not searching for it, it's not very easy to find it. Okay. So I don't see here in any, like, there is no any active search in him, and he's not ready to process the relationships in him. So I would say no for now. No. Yeah, for now he is not ready for relationship. No. Yes, Jasmine, I'll pin you and do your reading, don't worry. Okay. See, like, there are a lot of types of people, okay? Like, they are not completely concentrated. There are some people who are very intimate friends, like his very good friends, okay? Like, very close friends, let's say his best buddies. Some of them could be yes, okay? But there, that number is very low, okay? That number is something not huge. But like, a lot of other people also understand it through their own mind and their own energy, and they're saying, like, yes, like, relationships could be hard, it's just his perspective. So you are not the villain for everybody. Could be somebody who is very close to him, like his best friends. I think, like, you would be able to name them, but not everybody. Okay. Like, let's say the neighbors are also using their brain, like, other people also could be using their brain. Like, there are a lot of people who are using their own instincts. Okay. I will not say, like, all of them are blaming him also for this. Okay. But then again, like, they are also saying, like, sometimes understandings could be hard, and it's not very easy to find that understanding. Okay. So yeah, I see here that they have some of them. Okay. Like, some of them is definitely, like, having their own mental capability to make things work out here. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, you are strong. Okay. It'll be good. Whatever emotions you are experiencing are completely valid. Okay. And with time, you'll be able to feel so much better. All my best wishes to you. Okay. Let's see for Jasmine. Yes, you have mentioned somebody, like this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. There is a possibility that you will be able to receive something from them. I see around 7th December. Okay, in the month of December, around 7th of December, you may be able to have an opportunity to connect with. Okay, connect with a person like this. Okay, and they could be coming towards you with a sensible conversation, a very good conversation, very, positive conversation, which you guys can hold, and you're like, yes, let's go, let's move forward, let's have a better conversation, and let's just, keep moving forward together. So it's a very good intention kind of a energy, and where you will be able to open your hearts and communicate with each other. If you're asking for any other relationship or any other opportunities, I feel here that you may be able to receive some attention from a Leo person, and I see here that it would be after 10th of December. It's completely your choice that you want to entertain that person or not. But I do see two options for you in love. One is this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, okay, who could be giving you a very sincere message around 7th of December and maybe trying to attach themselves with you. And then again, you have another love opportunity, which is more like a new thing, could be coming towards you in any time around 10th of December. Okay. So there are two opportunities like that. Oh, yeah. It's time to get you wifed up. Okay, I feel like, this is his energies, or this is his fear, or like, sometimes some people just, keep asking a lot of questions before they start, communicating, or before they start talking, or before they start expressing themselves, and they always feel like, they're a little hesitant, okay, to start having those kind of conversations where they can express themselves, and they are always fearful. Okay, they're always fearful to express, they're always fearful to talk, always fearful to kind of just start expressing. So that's a definitely a limitation I see from them. I do see here that they have love feelings. The first card I do see here is the lovers. They do want to connect with you in that, but they are just not confident enough, or they are not being confident enough in their energy that, like, can I be able to grow a relationship here? Will I be able to, like, find some stability here? Or like, will I be able to be finding any good energies here? So yes, I see here that they are a little bit nervous, and they are, like, going through some ups and downs here. Okay, they are, like, some form of emotional conflict here. So that's there, but I do see here that they have love feelings for you. They're a little hesitant to start working on this relationship. Okay, like, they keep questioning it, and they keep questioning their, like, initiations towards you. They may have had something in the past which may have hurt them, and those, like, past bad experiences or negative experiences with somebody else could be, like, making them take some time before they are starting or initiating something new. But yes, I see here that they may be, like, starting to communicate with you more, so that they can connect with you better, and they can, like, just be better in their energies when they're approaching you. But they do see you and pursue you as the lovers, and they're hoping they would be able to initiate something soon. Yeah, sometimes it do happens. But he do look feel like, kind person. Even in the spread I just made, like, he came out as the Knight of Cups. Okay, like somebody who is sweet, somebody who is, like, very good, and somebody who is, like, emotionally very open, and somebody who just don't know how to somebody who know that how to just express themselves. So the next thing I feel here that they will be able to do is expressing themselves. They are like in so much of questioning their mind. They are like questioning their mind a lot, that they should communicate their feelings with you, or they should communicate all their energies towards you, or keep it to themselves. So it's just keeping them stuck for a while, but their next actions is that they will initiate communication, and they may start expressing themselves to you. They may start expressing their emotions to you. They may start expressing to you that what do you mean for them, or how much, or how, like how much or how strongly they want to connect with you. So they just do want to just go ahead and let you know that. And they are hoping that when they do experience sorry they when they do express it, you will also be open to just accepting this. So yes, I see here that there are some good tries. Okay, there are definitely some good tries where they want to just like start expressing themselves. They are very much like in their head, and they feel like that moment comes towards them, and then again like it slips away, and then again like it comes back, and you just want to give it a good try that he could connect in his best way with you. You have to give it a good time. Okay, I feel like we have started to be in the Sagittarius season, and it would be staying till 21st of this month. Sorry, 21st of this December. Okay, and I see here that this is one of the most, okay, this is the time, or this is the energy, or this is the moment where he will be able to like take some big steps towards you. And this is something he may have been trying it for like almost a year. Okay, he's trying to just come towards you to give you this opportunity to connect with him, or have this opportunity to connect with him for like 1 year. He's gonna be able to finally do it. I see here that he's gonna take you out and give you all the like good and cheerful experiences, and after that you would both will be able to. So I will say, like anytime from now till 25th of December, you both will start dating. The commitment will come a little bit later, and I feel here that in the Aquarius season upcoming beginning of March. So you need to date him for 3 months at least before you receive the commitment from him. But like if you both just keep working on this relationship, he could be the man who is gonna give you the commitment. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, yeah. He's like such a good man. He know how to approach you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I understand. But I do see here that he also could be having some feelings, and most probably in the near future, okay, he may start expressing. It may take some time for him to completely open up and start doing those things. But yeah, I see here that by the end of this month, you both may be able to start dating each other. Yes. Okay, that's for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Everybody who has joined new on our channel. Today's free list is closed. Okay, you guys, please stay subscribed, and I think like you guys will be able to have notification whenever is the next free live. Please join that. First 50 minutes is free. Okay, free list. And then you guys can, go ahead and join here. Oh my god, I thought you were really crying. Okay. Yes. This is the fourth question. Sorry, I did not pin it, but I have done this. Okay, so it's like the question was, he's going to be your boyfriend or not? Yes, I got it. Like that was the answer actually. That you may start dating with each other from any time from now till 15th of December. Sorry, 25th of December, and then you guys would be able to get into a committed relationship by the beginning of March. Okay. So it was the answer of this specific question. Yes, I saw that, but I'm sorry, I forgot to pin it. Is that okay? Let me know. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought like you posted something like, just I'm sorry. Yes, I miss you. You'd call me sis and everything, but if you want, like, I would go ahead and flirt with you right now. Like a good smutty woman I am. Jasmine, yes, I did the fourth question for you. You can rewind. And this was like, the answer of your fourth question. But yeah, did that. Okay. Let me know when you get it. I don't know if there is a confusion. Okay, that's for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so I do see here that there are like some new beginnings, and feels like you are already in the mode of planning the new year. Okay, like I think we all are already planning the new year, already planning that what are kind of accomplishments or what kind of achievements we want to have for ourselves, or what kind of achievements we would love to have for our new year. So you would be doing very good goal settings. Okay, very good. Like I see here, top level goal settings for the new year, top level goal settings for achieving new things, new energies, and new circumstances. And you're being very specific. Okay, you're being very specific about what you want, what kind of energies you want, what kind of changes you want, on what kind of love you want for yourself, or what kind of achievements you want to have for yourself. And I see here that you could be journaling them, or you could be like making some visual a vision board, or making some visual representations of your goals. Okay, so I do see here that you may be able to do something like that. And some of the goals you may be fixing right now, and most of the goals you would be fixing here right now, you will be able to achieve it by the end of this by the end of the next year. Okay, so you are in the planning mode, or let's say that it could be also taken as a guidance that spirit is wanting to you to be in that go get it, and just overachiever mode, and whatever you are fixing, whatever you are deciding, it will come true. And a spirit is completely motivating you to be completely fucking delusional. Okay, because we all have the potential to become a great person. Okay, we all have the potential to become huge, we have all the potential to become so much great, but then again, sometimes, due to lack of planning, we are not being able to do it. And I see here that, spirit is motivating you to go ahead and do some planning for your next year. Make some plans, make some goal settings, have some goal settings, and go ahead and achieve them. I see here that in terms of your finances, feel here that your family could be supporting you, or your family could be showing you the path to have better finances, or showing you the path to have better financial achievements for yourself, showing you the path that how you can become a better version of yourself in terms of finances. So it's great. Okay, so it's a great opportunity for you to just level up. I see here that there would be, like, for this last month of December, there would be a lot of people who may try to come back in your life from the past. Okay, people who you may have cut off because they were not being very kind with you. They do not need to be love options, but they can also be like some people who just does not have great intentions. So it's time for you to just lock your doors and tell them to just stay away because they are not needed. Another energy I do see here, that either you are having another job, or you could be having another boss. Okay, sometimes boss also means that the client you are working with. Okay, like the client who is giving you the money. Okay, and you are having a very good one. If you are looking forward to have a new job, or if you are looking forward to have something else for yourself, or you're having another job for yourself, see here that it's time for you to just apply it, or go for it, or maybe search it even casually. Because I do see you having something great, or I see you having something, or having somebody who can really help you to go through any form of decisions or you want to make, or any form of professional decisions you want to make. Somebody older than you could be really helpful, and you may be able to get a very good boss. I see here that some of the fantasies may come true. Okay, and it could be due to you know in your love life, because I feel like a lot of different people have different fantasies. Okay, like, I want a certain type of man, you want a certain type of man, and I'm sure that you have some hopes and desires about your man. Like, you want him 6 feet, you want him blue eyes, you want him in finance. Okay, different people, different hopes, different realities we want to create with our love life. And I see here that you will be able to achieve it, you will be able to experience good things about it. I see here that exactly the way you want your man to be. I see here that you will be able to have similar, very romantic, very loving and caring kind of a person towards you. I see here that you may be able to process. Okay, like, sometimes some experiences happen in our life, or sometimes some experiences occur in our life which help us a lot to just release any past hurt and dissatisfactions about our love life. So something like that could be coming around you. I see here that it's time for you to just be invested. Like, your energy is your currency. Wherever you are getting invested, that thing or that part of the life or that part of the area will grow. And it happens with all other people also. So if you're thinking a lot about other people, or other people is like being so much in your head, I feel like it's not a positive thing. Okay, cut off. Like, I do feel that there could be some energy vampires around you who may try to suck off some of your energy, because they are not just very positive people. anyways, but your love life will be thriving. The person who, let's say that you are the one who is manifesting them, or you are the one who is kind of connecting with them, and you will be able to come with all that beautiful positive energies possible. Okay, there is definitely a lot of emotional satisfaction, there is a lot of emotional good vibes, like it's so good. Okay, it's like that emotional satisfaction which will bring some positivity here. Okay, and then there is like like you will feel that you are very good when you are with them. Okay, you're very happy when you are with them, you are very happy when you are going to be able to connect with them. You are not feeling sad, you're not feeling, okay, you're not feeling any stress of your life. Your experience, okay, your experience with this person is very good, and your experience with this person is very like satisfactory. Your experience with this person will be making you feel like you're just good when you are just with them. Okay, so very satisfactory, very fantasy-ish kind of a relationship. And this is one of those relationships which will be able to grow silently. Okay, like maybe you are not talking too much about this relationship, or you are not talking too much about like what's going on or what's happening, but your love relationship is growing silently but steadily. So this is going to be one of the best things you'll be able to experience for yourself. um but then again, like I feel here that it is one of those times where you need to just close your eyes and work, like how, or we say that we need to put blinders sometimes, like we need to be goal oriented. And I think it's such a masculine thing, or it's such a masculine experience. And it's like, when we just, close our eyes and just focus on all the things we just want to achieve in life, and we work, work, and work. And those experiences will be coming towards you, because we cannot really do that if spirit is not blessing us with good work. Spirit will be blessing you with all the good opportunities to put your good energies to work, get your wish fulfillment. Spirit is telling you be that queen of wands, who's doing, who's putting effort, who's fighting and winning. Okay, so put your blinders, get ready to do a lot of good work, get ready to, like just do the whatever you do the best. Okay, and your profession, I feel here that you will be able to achieve a lot of good things for yourself, because that's coming, those opportunities are coming when you will be able to just focus on work, and all that you focus on will be growing. So just manifest good things, and you'll be successful, very successful actually in finances. Okay, very good in terms of career and finances. Good times are coming towards you. Okay, that's for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Big Leo, you can go ahead and post your question. Yes, please post your question. लिए I see here that वो emotionally miss कर रहे हैं और आपसे connect करना चाहते हैं. In love, they want to communicate, like somebody from the past want to communicate, but श्योर नहीं है कि अभी कमिटमेंट दे पाएंगे कि नहीं. अभी आप कुछ नया मैनिफेस्ट करोगे और पॉजिटिव चीजें होंगी. ऐसे ही है कि अभी वो बात करना चाहते हैं आपसे आगे चल के. एंड करेंगे, बात करेंगे. थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस है उनके दिल में, क्योंकि वो इंडल्ज्ड है कुछ चीज़ों को लेके. Okay, yeah, let's see for Big Leo. So you want two separate spreads, or you want like them together? Let me know. Okay. He was okay. He has seen something on Friday. Okay. I will not say that he has not seen, but there could be sometimes like when, he may have not been able to spend a lot of time, or sometimes he was not being able to um put a lot of efforts into it, or sometimes like him watching your page is something which he does for a long long time, and I feel here that he is not being able to do it, and that could be the reason that you may be feeling it. I'm not going to push that on you though, but for Friday I do get a yes. Okay. Yes, for Saturday also, yes. I see here that he may be able to spend some time on your page on that day. Okay. And I feel here that it could be a little delayed, and on Saturday he was missed, let's say that he wanted to check your page, but he was pulled into something else and he was not being able to check your page properly. But he was hopeful, and he was he was successful in giving it some time. Okay. Like maybe he has seen something, or like connecting with a specific thing, or connected with something like that, or connected with a specific post, and he may have seen something here. But yes, I see here that he has been able to check your page. He may have been having a chaotic day, but I do see here that like he was able to connect with you on Saturday too. Connect with your page. Last 2 days, so we're gonna check for Sunday and Monday. Right, am I right? I think it's already Tuesday for you. Yeah, went to your page. I do feel here that maybe he was not being able to do it on Sunday. Okay. Or like I do see here that he last may have checked out your page also on Saturday night, or connected with your energy in any way on Saturday night. But Sunday was the time when he was not being able to do it. If there is a possibility of some form of a journey, or anything, like sometimes people also journey a lot with the car. Okay. Or like they travel a little bit due to the car, so due to that I feel here that he was not being able to do it, and he was not being able to communicate with you, or he was not being able to check out your page today also. Like he have tried a lot. Okay, and he have tried a lot to check out your page, he was not being able to. But I see here that he will be able to do it on Tuesday. Okay. So most probably like it's Monday night. Okay. Still it's 12 a.m. I know it's after 12 a.m. for him, but it's still Monday night. And I do see here that today in any time within the night he will be able to check out your page, either right now or will be able to do it in the Tuesday morning. So yes, I see here due to some form of traveling, or some form of him going through some a lot of chaotic schedule, he was not been able to check out your page. But I see a very good energy of Tuesday morning. He will be either be checking it after 12 a.m. or very early morning tomorrow when the sun is up. But yeah, yeah, yes. Yes, most of the time he does. Okay. Yes, he do check it out. Like he's somebody who like to take some time, okay, or he like to do it, okay, when it is more like convenient for him, or when it is good for him, or when he has some time and he's like sitting somewhere and he just do it. He like to do it with like a regular schedule, okay, or he has a schedule in his mind to just do it, but he do check it, okay. And I feel like it's really rare that he does not check it, okay. Like the occurrence which may have happened, like he has not been able to check out your profile. I feel here that it is something which comes as a shock to him also, that how I would be able to do it. But like this is a escape for him, okay, and escape, and this is a like a mental, like emotional like connection which he has formed with you. But yeah, I see here that he do watch your page, okay, and connect with your page, and also connect with it in a very more like emotionally connected kind of a way. It's not just he's scrolling mindlessly. No, he connect with or with all the emotions and all the sweetness. But yes, it's a big yes that he do checks out your page quite often, okay, and mostly regularly. It's like a regular thing for him, and it's a very hard occurrence, or let's say like it's something which happens very like unknowingly, or like it's very like not something he would like that when he is missing it, okay. So that's there. But yeah, he do check out your page regularly, yeah. He has a routine also for it, like he check it in the morning, or like when sometimes like he check it in the night, or he try to connect with you more some days. But yeah, he do check out your page. Okay, that's for Big Cleo. Thank you so much, Big Cleo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Have a good one. Energies for you. Okay, I see here that he's looking at you and saying, like, you are being very strong. You're being very, like, you're somebody who being also very attractive. Okay, and also, like, he's saying that, we have very aligned emotions. He's saying, like, I do want the emotions in this connection to be more intimate. I want the emotions to be very attaching. I want to connect with her more, and I want to connect with her in more like a aligned kind of a energy. So yes, I see here that he has like strong emotional inclination where he want to like align himself, or he just want to connect himself with you. He is saying, like, with her I do feel good. With her I feel like, I am, my life has a meaning, my life has some form of stability, and my life has some good vibes, okay, like good positive vibes. Like with her I have supreme stability in my life, and I feel good about it. I do see here that he really also want to talk to you more, communicate more. He feels like, sometimes you both have those experiences where you both have not been able to express each towards each other, and he's hoping that you guys will be able to do that in the near future. But a good emotional satisfaction, and also very attractive, okay, very attracted towards you, the way you are. And let's say that you did some dress up, and he's like, saying like, wow, she was looking so great on that day, and I'm still feeling attracted towards her about that. Okay, Dre, let me know if you're here, Dre. That's gonna be Dre, Zazu, and Leo. I'm sorry. Let me write it. I do not see here that he has any third parties in his energies right now. I see here that he, like, he has ended some cycles in the past, and he has decided to, most really have this beautiful family situation with you. So I don't see him being indulgent a lot, okay? Or like, let's say that there could be, like, some past communication, or there could be some situations where he may have had some communication with some people, but I don't see it for him anymore, okay? Like the parts of them and past parts of those situations and parts of those energies are completely blocked. And no, I don't see a third party in his energy, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I see here that it's good. You showed up as a very good energy, okay, very strong energy, somebody who knew how to deal with things, and somebody who knew what to channel or how to channel everything, or how to, like, make things work out. And, you were very sharp, okay, well, like, you did well, okay. It's like, you were that elite person here who knew how to answer, what to answer, or what kind of communication you needed here, okay, to give, and what kind of communication you needed here to, like, just make a good impression out of it. Oh yeah, I do see you being like this empress, okay. And I see here that you were good, positive, and the way you needed to show up, I see here that you have showed up, and you have channeled all that positive energy here. Okay, so that's very good, that's very positive, that's something, like, will be able to give you some growth. And you have also given them a perspective that they can consider you as the new energy, okay, or as the new employee. They can consider you as that person who can, like, make it happen, who can make this whole situation work out. So very, very strong energies here. And like, you were very clear, I will not say cutthroat, but clarity, okay, I would say, like, whatever interview you have given here to them, you had good clarity. And I see here that you will be able to get a good news from them within the next 4 days. So it's positive, a very positive interview, and it may also follow through with all the positive outcomes of it, okay. Okay, in terms of love, I see here that you and B both have a very strong energies. Like, it feels like you both are having those energies where you can be able to come together, or where you will be able to have opportunities where you can come together, or you are having those opportunities where you can connect with each other. Okay, so that's very good, and that's a very good vibe I see here that you will be able to have. And I see here that you both may be like, this is your jump. Okay, like sometimes some relationships and some emotions just jump quantum. Okay, like quantum jump, and maybe something is stuck here right now, and maybe both of your energies and spirit guides are pushing it to a energy where you guys can just have this reunion and create this commitment. So that is something very positive, and that is something very good I see here that you will be able to experience. I see here that I see here that there are a lot of eyes on you. Okay, and it could be of bees also. Like he's just trying to understand that what would be the best way of communication. He's trying to find the best way of communication. He's trying to find that how he can initiate. And I see here that you can expect that there will be some good changes in next 2 days. And it's more like he's planning to have a breakthrough, or he's planning to just go ahead and just break through of any limitations which could be not letting him express himself towards you. And I see here that he's going through a lot of ups and downs, he's going through a lot of complications, or he's going through some mental questions here where he just want to let go of past energies and start something new. So that's there. In terms of new love, I do see here that you have some new love energies. You have some new love energies coming towards you. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and I feel here that it could be somebody new, and they seem like somebody who want to the moment they see you, or the moment they start connecting with you, they see you as somebody who is good. Okay, they see you as somebody who they want to put better energies into, or they see you as somebody who they want to initiate more communication with. Okay, so I see here that it's a new approach, it's a new person, it's a new vibe, it's a new energy, and they feel like they just want to connect as much as you can. You look like somebody who's very intellectual to them. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is somebody who will be connecting with you through your new job, because I do see them looking at you and saying, wow, she's so great. Okay, wow, she's so cool. Okay, wow, I'm not sure how do you feel about work life experiences or romantic experiences, but I do see here that there could be something like that coming towards you. And I see here that there is SS energy also, like he's also popping up today, and your relationship with him or your connection with him is something where where there is there have been some history. I think like you both have been able to hear from each other or known each other for some time. But sometimes this is one of those things where there is the right person but just not the right time. So you both may be able to have a good time or a good energy or a good experience with each other in the near future. Anytime from now till the 21st of December, you will be able to have some good experiences with them, where you will be able to let go of some confusion and have a direct approach that, yes, I want to date you, you want to date me, let's go. Okay, or he will at least approach you for some form of dating situation. But yeah, I do see some sincere thoughts from him, and also some tries. He may just try to start having those experiences with you. I see here that there is some good progress in regards of that. I see here that due to his email, somebody is definitely getting scolded, or somebody's powers could be getting limited. Whatever happened here is like somebody may have misused your or misused their power to give this to you, or misused their power to kind of just channel this kind of negativity towards you. So they could be getting limited. Give me a moment, Zazu. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that due to his message, I see here that somebody who may have misused their power could be getting their karma. I see here that they are putting their good efforts, like the team here who could be working on this, they could be putting some good efforts here to make things better. Or like this was a tower moment, okay, for their thing or for their like institution or for their office. It was a tower moment, and they are in that fixing mode, and they could be trying to reach out to you soon. Like it could be in next 3 days, they may be trying to reach out to you and to communicate with you, and they may be trying to have a very friendly approach, like they are one of those people, okay. And like they are one of those people who just want to be better and want to be in that best version of themselves when they are representing themselves. So they have that hope and they have that opportunity, or they are like hoping that they will be able to experience something good here. And when they do come towards you, and they will have an airtight opportunity coming towards you, they still have some intentions of offering things to you, okay. So yes, there is definitely some progress, but then again I feel here that they are very ashamed, okay, very ashamed that this happened, very ashamed that they are somebody who just went through this, or they may have made you go through this. And definitely some complications are there about the whole thing, but yeah, I see here that they do want to communicate with you about it, and just want things to be just more clarified when they do and reach out to you to give this another try. Okay, that's for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I don't know. Yeah, definitely that could be happening. I feel like there have been a lot of friends, family who may have betrayed him, and there are a lot of not a lot of people in the world who he can trust, or who he can see as somebody who is trustworthy, or he can see as somebody who is trustworthy. And I feel here that he also like take a lot of time to trust on somebody. Like if he is talking to you, or if he is communicating with you, he will think that yes, I'm very trustworthy, she should be the one who should be communicating with me, or like trusting on me. But will they be able to give that back to you? No, I do see here that he will go through a lot of ups and downs about it. And I see here that they take a lot of time, like they take almost 1 year to start, like feeling that yes, they do want to like trust on somebody and trust on anybody specific in a way. So yeah, I feel here, and like very small things do hurt them, okay, like very small tone change, or anything like new, or anything different, or let's say that there is a pattern in a relationship, or there is a pattern in anything, and like you have not been able to follow that pattern with them, and they will start feeling something like this, and like I don't know why they are doing this. And I feel here that this is more of their experiences which is making them feel like this. But yeah, I do see here that they have very fragile emotions. Why? Because they may have went through a lot of different type of betrayals, and they're kind of very detached sometimes. So yeah, you're right. No, dear, she hasn't. That's for Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Thank you so much for asking with me. Okay, yes, mindful. I see here that he will give you a good promise. Okay, like the way, you know, the way like he gives you promises. Okay, but will that promises come with some clarity? Maybe. Okay, to be honest, like he is clear, like what he is, like everything is clear here. What he need to do, I feel here that he just need to start acting. Okay, or start taking the actions which are necessary for him to keep, like, keep those more promises come true. And that is something sometimes he does not do, like he does not want to take those responsibilities. Okay, to do that. But will I say like it's a perfect conversation? It might not be. I see here that the initial starting of the conversation is great. Like, let's say that, whatever he is telling you, because I think like if you are having a conversation, he has his narrative, something decided already. He will talk to you about it. It's gonna be great. Okay, like first part is great, but then again, like you have some counter questions. Okay, so I feel here that when you do some counter questions or you tell him this exactly, that, sir, good sir, I want to see actions. Give me a date. Okay. I feel here that the moment you start asking those questions, it may get a little difficult. But because I feel here that, the moment you will start asking the question that, like you need the results from this day. Okay, or you need the result by this date. Okay, in that moment it will start having, like, a difficulties. And because I feel here that is something he might not be able to give you a particular date when he will be able to do it. But some clarity would be there. I feel here that if you're expecting it's a spotless conversation, like it's so great and he will be perfect, it might not happen. But you can get some progress here, so I do suggest you that you do talk to him. I'm good, Leo. How are you? Next actions, next between. Okay, next between in this relationship. See here that he will be able to give you some wish fulfillment. Okay, the complete wish fulfillment which you are expecting from him or which you are needing from him may take some time. Okay, like it may just, it may go through some ups and downs. Like, let's say that your expectations will get fulfilled. I see here that he is next in the next near future. I see here that you he will be able to do something where you are getting so much happiness. Okay, or you are kind of being proud of himself. Okay, you are kind of like, saying that yes, this is something I need you to do, and this is something I need you to keep choosing. So yes, I see here that you may be able to get some good actions from him, and good actions where he will be able to, like, show you some love and respects and positivity, and give you a lot of, like, new exciting energies also. But I feel here that it's like, complete commitment. That is the, like, that is the goal which I think, like, you want, and I also want that it happens. Feel like it will happen, but it is a, like, a energy. Okay, or it is something which will happen from now till the end of December, from now till the 21st of December. This is the whole time frame. Okay, and within this time frame, I see here that you will be able to receive the like permanent ending between both of them. But it's there, and I see here that you will be able to receive it, and you will be able to, like, change and evolve, and, like, move towards that future when you guys are, like, good and aligned together. Okay, so it's not a bad energy, it's a good energy, and it's something which can also help both of you to move further. But recently, like, you will see some actions from him which is giving you very sudden. Okay, very sudden actions and very sudden good vibes, and it's like, okay, yeah, I do see some progress. Okay, it's like the worst kid in the class is, like, somehow scoring 70. Okay, like, 17 maths, so the class teacher is like, wow, something, at least something he is doing. Okay, and something is like good. Okay, you'll be happy with it. And yeah, the ending will be happening anytime, like within the Sagittarius season it will end. So yeah, the timing do align. When, okay, for the when, I see here that 6th to 10th of December is the timing. I see here that, she could be leaving. And will he be able to end? Yes, I see here that he may be able to have a ending. The fact is, I feel like, there have been times where he may have also had this kind of ending kind of conversations with them. Okay. It's like they have told them that, I don't want to have anything with you anymore, or this is the end for us. But then again, she find a way to hold on to him. And that's the toxic part, because I see here that they may be trying to hold on to him even after, like, he just go ahead and try to have some form of ending with them. But he will try from his side. Okay, I see here that around the time she will be leaving, see here that they will be able to, just go ahead and communicate that no, I just don't want to be with this. Okay, but because I see him genuinely just going ahead and letting her know that this will be the last time I see you, or this will be the last time when I'm connecting with you, this would be the last time I'm indulging in you, I will never be able to do that ever again. Okay, that's a direct conversation I see between both of them. But still, I feel here that she would be trying to play some games, and in those moments he need to be strong and just protect himself. But yeah, I do see the ending happening before that. And the time frame I get here, it could be anytime. I will say 6 to 12th. Okay, 6 to 12th of the next month could be the time when she is traveling. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, you can go ahead. The bay. It's good. I see here that you will be able to make some good memories for yourself. मेरे लिए ऐसी है that they will be able to, like, वो चाहते हैं कि वो अपने शेल से निकल के आपसे बात करें और communicate करें. I see here that they do have love for you. They are saying you to this through this card, and they see you as somebody who's very stable. Feelings, I see here that they want to have a direct and, like, heart to heart communication with you. नहीं, अभी तो नहीं किया है, अभी भी आपसे कनेक्ट करना चाहता है. Towards you, I see here that there is, like, very good emotional stability between both of them. Sorry, both of you, and they do want to grow this connection. I see here that they do not want to communicate a lot right now, but वो आपसे बात करेंगे और कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे. 8 weeks तक का समय लग सकता है. Yes, Maria, please go ahead and post your question. Feelings for you, I see here that they are slow in communication. वो slowly अभी आपसे communicate करेंगे, थोड़ा time लेंगे. And manifest कर रहे हैं कुछ new. अभी बात करना चाहते हैं. एक होना, yes possible है, next March तक होगा. Very attraction, very strong attraction in this person, okay, towards you. They look at you and say, like, wow, she's so confident. Okay, she's somebody who, like, carry herself with all the grace, and when she's in the room, nobody is, like, nobody is as good as her. Like, she all got all my attention. She's the star, she's the sun, she's that energy who is, like, always shining through all the ups and downs and everything. And she's somebody I just can't detach from, and she's somebody I'm very hooked on. Okay, But then again, I feel here that he has some energies, or he has some thoughts where he's saying, like, this connection may have went through a lot of ups and downs. Like, let's say that, there have been energies where you guys may have been a little distant from each other, or there have been energies where things have might not been that great, or maybe he's the reason, like, when the relationship may have been able to have some distance. Okay. He's saying, like, I just don't know how to figure out, or I don't know what would be the best way for me to start having better communication, or start approaching her with some better communication, or end any past loops where we have been just stuck. So I see here that, so yes, I see here that he has a little bit of thoughts about that. But then again, like, there are some good energies where, okay, there are some good energies where they just want to, like, have a dream, like, this is a dream for them. I think, I guess, like, at this point they're saying that it's a dream for me, that when I will be able to be just, have that thing with them, and, like, just go ahead and have that energy with them, and go ahead and just start having something good, or like a dreamy relationship with them. To be honest, it feels like a dream for them. Okay, they are saying, like, it's just gonna be a dream. Like, if at this point I'll be able to be with her, or I'll be able to connect with her, or romantically, like, we move forward, then it would be a dream come true. I do definitely love that, or would appreciate that a lot. But then again, like, they are just thinking that, what if I do it, what if, like, do I have enough confidence to do it, or do I have enough, like, good energies to do it, or like, if I do it, will I be successful or not? So there are a lot of questioning in his mind about it. But still, I would say, like, very attracted and very hopeful. Okay, very hopeful that they would be able to connect with you and align with you. And they're saying, like, I hope that I will at least be able to have a chance or opportunity where I can be at least show up as that good version of myself, where she would be able to, like, just accept me as her person, or just see me as her person. Okay. So, but very affected. Like, I think as a person, or as a like a energy, you are so much strong, or like his thoughts are like, you're so much strong, so much sexy, so much, like, good vibes in you. And he is saying, like, maybe I'm just not good enough. Okay, so he is just asking a lot of questions like that to him, that could be maybe slowing down the communication, or that may be slowing down the connection. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Very good, Leo. Like, it's very good to just observe people without falling for them and attaching. Okay, the attachment is not there, but you just understand this person. Very, very helpful. What coming towards you, I see here that there could be some good communication, and, like, some breakthrough in communication actually. Yes. Current feelings, I see here that they do want to communicate a lot. Okay. And just want to, like, be emotionally be there. Okay. तो ये एक सोच है, बात करेंगे आपसे। आयन, 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 कम्युनिकेशन के थॉट्स हैं, हो सकता है कम्युनिकेशन हो जाए। Thoughts of you, I see here that they are still thinking about the last communication, but no, have not moved on. I see here that he is almost ready to communicate with you, but I think, like, he's not strong enough, or not, like, successful enough. Yes. For this Tuesday, I see here that a good way of you earning money, or some form of blessings in terms of money. Yes, there would be a good time where you will be able to enjoy a lot with your people, okay? And like with your person, I see here that they are hoping that they could connect with you. Feel here that they have more money than they are showing you. जॉब लग जाएगा बेटा, अभी आप ट्राई करते रहो. Describe, I see here that they could be somebody who has very joyful and loving energy to themselves. Thank you so much. It means a lot for me you saying that. Whitney. Yes, Carol, you're next, okay? Today I see here that they want to, like, initiate some form of communication, but then again are just stressing out about the past communications which you both have had. Where is it? It's in the mail. Yes, you can be my daughter. But then again, then I'll have very strong conversations with B. You don't want me as your mother, okay? It's, you know, it's not up to you. You can't really control it. You can't really control it, to be honest, okay? Feel like, there are a lot of things and lot of factors here, Carol, okay? You okay, you can't really control it. It's not about you, okay? It's his incapabilities. And let's, like, there could be a lot of different scenarios. I don't know how to do that, but you have to understand that his unhealthy obsession with you, it's his character flaw. And if it would be not you, if it would be about somebody else, okay? If it would not be you or your relationship with him, it could be about something or somebody else, okay? And I feel here that it is not you who is holding him, it's him who is holding you. And you are, it's like, if somebody drinks alcohol, okay, then is it the, like, is it the alcohol or it is the person, okay? The person have obsessive personality, it's not their fault, it's not alcohol's fault. Alcohol is just the thing which exists in the world, and it could be fun. Okay, it's a fun thing to do, right? Sometimes some people drink and have some fun. But if you start abusing that thing only because somebody has obsessive personality, then it's not the problem of the alcohol, okay? Like, it's not in the world to be abused, okay? It's not about you. It's their unhealthy obsession which is doing this. And you are also not the only reason. They also don't find enough reasons to get committed to them. That's why they don't commit it to them, okay? Because let's just say that if they can commit to them, they would do that. And if somebody who is an asshole, they would still obsess over other women, okay? But it's more about their incapability. So yes, you are a reason, but you are a reason because of them. They are making you a reason, okay? I hope I was able to be, describe it properly, but don't take it upon yourself. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Know about that. Okay, let's see spirit's perspective. That's gonna be for Erica. I don't know what's up with YouTube and the, usernames, but I love that with me. Yes, you're always welcome to my home. Okay, I feel here that she's being very protective, okay? And protective because I feel like sometimes people have very fragile egos, okay? I'm good, Erica. How are you? I hope you're thriving. I know you're thriving. You're a thriving girl. But I feel here that, sometimes people have very fragile egos, and when they have fragile egos, they try to protect it with whatever they can. And she seems like, she looks like somebody like that, okay? Somebody who is fighting a battle which she already lost. Okay, somebody who does not have enough capabilities to themselves to become that version. Like, they can't even come to you. It's more like, I'll give you two cards, okay? I'm sure, like, you will be able to visualize them. There is this broken warrior in the card of Nine of Wands, and then there is this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Do you think like both of them have anything? No, I do not see here that, like, it like there is the whole thing about spiritual aspect of it. Like, you're spiritually very beautiful than them, okay? That spirit's perspective. And also physically, because it came out as such a physical reality card, that you are somebody who have so much stability and so much, like, you look so much good, okay? And you know it, okay? You know it, and I feel here that she also knows it, but she will still defend it, or she will still defend herself, because I feel like that is the only thing she want to prove. Like, this is the only ground she want to have a battle. Like, let's say that looks are not the only things about a person. It's a very important thing about anybody, but then again, it's not the most important thing. There are other things, and then I feel here that she is not even capable enough to fight with you in any other ways, and that's why she's not even trying there. But then again, I feel like about her looks, like, there are makeup, okay, which is all a good thing. I love makeup. I'm a sucker of makeup. There is a makeup, there is dress, there is jewelry, and sometimes, like, people just would wear them and they would think, like, oh, I am wearing a red, so I am beautiful than somebody who is wearing blue, okay? Does that even mean anything? Okay, like, is there a logic to it? Only because with some certain attributes people think that they are more beautiful, and she is just doing the same. And to be honest, not gonna lie, I feel very sad when I have to say such things about any woman. She sometimes can be very flashy, okay? And there are different people who try to be differently flashy. I don't know what kind of flashy she is, but she's definitely flashy, and by being flashy, she also kind of take a lot of moves, or make a lot of moves, or takes a lot of turns which really does not work out in her favor, okay? Your style is more classic, okay? You are truly the Queen of Pentacles through and through. Not telling you only because you're taking the reading, just telling you whatever I am getting here. But I feel here that a lot of things they do is just to feel good, because they have a lot of emptiness and they are do flashy, okay? And even after, even after, like, they have done this, or even after when they have tried to fill their hollowness with this, they seek outside, like, validation. I feel like, she is somebody who has cocooned themselves with people. Like, let's say there are different people, okay? There are different personalities around them, and let's say that she has a mother, daughter, cousin, and there's a group, okay? And these kind of group of people, like, they try to come together and try to sit together, and the misery loves company. And I feel here that the moment she starts seeking outside validation, she get them from somebody like this, who is more like, their people, it's their mother or it's their friend, they would be supportive, and they also just try to lie them and lie to her, and they just feed it to her. You can say this is delusion or whatever it is. So it's a lot of, it's like house of cards, okay? It's like, if there's a wind, okay, and if there is a reality check, the moment the god is gonna bless her with a reality check, and there is a wind coming, that whole house of cards is just gonna crumble down. She has a, like, she's having this mindset with a very tight, like like even though it's a thing, it feels like it's a very tight like circle, and that tight circle helps her to just keep thinking like this. Okay, so definitely I feel here that it's very flashy. It's something she uses to just enhance her self-worth. This is something she uses so that she could feel better. This is something, it's like a weapon. Okay, it's not something about her, it's just a weapon she's having. Okay, and I feel here that is a kind of a energy like they are just channeling right now. And I feel here that they know the truth. Okay, like I feel this is so true, that when somebody just make this as their life, and that they make it very important in their life, and they just focus on what they want to do about it, and they like look at themselves. By the end of the day, you need to like open your pores and like remove that makeup and look at yourself without the jewelry, without being your hair done, and just face yourself. In that moment, she know that you do look better. Okay, like they know what's the reality here. But will they be able to like accept it? Okay, or will they be able to do it? Like, no. Will they be able to come out of this delusion? No. Next day she will get up again and do whatever she need to do with her looks, or like make herself in a certain way, and go ahead and hang out with people who try to keep herself in a bucket. Okay, and I just call it bucket, oh sorry, in a well. Okay, it's like that story where there is a frog only stayed in the well, and they never shown the ocean. Okay, so they think that the well is the biggest water body. So it's just the same thing. Okay, and I feel here that there are somebody who just jump on trends a lot. Okay, or who jumps on trends, and like they just like do things a lot of times with just the trends. And I feel here that that do make them feel very vulnerable, because your beauty or the way you show up is more timeless, and their one could be sometimes flashy, and it could be changing. Okay, and I see here that like sometimes like it just makes them so vulnerable to the outside reality. Like it's just not reality. Okay, I don't know what can make them understand this, but I hope they get to know. And yes, like just not to derive a lot of self-worth from this. But yeah, I see here that it is something she believes, and there are people also who are culprit to them. It makes me feel sad that somebody is just going through this, but it is what it is. Oh, then no need to be shocked. You are definitely very beautiful, I'm sure. Think I seen you, I think, on Instagram. You hit me a follow, maybe on that day. Yeah. You definitely showed up as somebody who is very stable and a very classic beauty. So much love to you. You're taking it very well. Not a lot of like people can take it and handle this energy. I hope you feel better. Okay. Yes, yes, I think yes, I have seen you. Yeah. It's not a very beautiful message. It's a new a new follower. Yes. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah. Wow, like these days I see all the people and their beautiful Instagrams. I'm wowed. Like all of you people, lovely people. Thank you so much for being here, Erika. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Head is gonna hate, darling. What we can do. Okay, so future potential I see here is of communication, and of like just coming out of the stuck energies and having something better together. Inner work is difficult, but he will learn some of the lessons. Inner work is something you need to help them with. Okay. Successful, yes, I see here that they will be successful. You have to give it some time, and it can work out all in your favor. Tensions with you is like they want to be, they are very curious. Okay, who are you? What kind of a personality you have? So they want to know you through and through. coming towards you, new love connection, and they may start talking to you very soon. They want to initiate some good communication with you. They want to show up, and they are hoping that you guys can also have, like, some good conversations together. Bisa Baba, yes, very good energy. Let them try. Career wise, I see here that you in the near future will be needing to make some good choices here in terms of your career. You want to pursue something or you want to have something new. And they're almost ready. I feel here that when in a month you will see something good here. I feel here that they are kind of missing you right now and hoping that you guys can connect together. May take a little bit more time, 1 week. वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग अट्रैक्शन बेटा, लव अभी नहीं दिख रहा है. लियो कहाँ चली गई? चने खा रही थी. चने मतलब कैसे चने? मुझे भी पसंद है यार चने. एक दिन चना खाया था, चना और ब्रेड बटर और उसमें थोड़ा सा चीज डाल के, वाह क्या बात है. कैलोरीज की तो एकदम, calories were dead. Like my breakfast had like 800 calories that day. I was like, yeah, we gotta go for a run. Anyways, but चने लेके भाग गई है लियो. Thank you so much for being here, Mrs. B. Thank you. I hope you had a good time. And I appreciate all the love you give me. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence. And thank you so much for helping me so much. Thank you. Always grateful to you. I think Amor sent me 2 questions, okay? So let's do it for her. No problem. Yes, I was saying good night to Mrs. B. He could be dating. Okay. He could be dating, not gonna lie. Feel like he's keeping his options open. He's keeping his options open. He's kind of trying to just see your boundaries. Okay, it's like if I tell her this, will she still push it, or will she still, try to connect with me, or like how much I am liked. But I don't see here that he is not seeing somebody. He is seeing somebody. Okay, he could be seeing somebody. Not gonna lie here, but then again, he's like, I just want to see that how much you like me. Okay, even though I am seeing somebody else, okay, even though I am kind of, being pursuing somebody else, will you still be open for me? Like there is always something a man would do just to check his boundaries, that how much he can get from you, and he's kind of being that asshole right now. But he's dealing with somebody, and he's still kind of wanting to be the catch and the princess here, because he's hoping that he would be the one who's still chased. Okay. It's enough. I would definitely suggest you listening to some subliminals. Okay. Something always helps. If you can do some manifestation, why would not you do it? And be very specific when you are doing those manifestations. Okay. Like call from SP. Okay. Search this call from SP, or like communication with SP. Okay. Get communication from SP instantly. These kind of things, or these kind of conversations, or these kind of subliminals, go ahead and listen. Don't overdo it. Okay, find a very powerful one and go ahead and give it a listen for a few times, and um yeah, it will be yours. You will be It will be, it will be coming towards you. So go ahead. But yeah, it's good, it's the motivation. But then again, like, if there are any blocks in him, that should be removed. So you do that, and I see here that it will be all for you to do, and then you just open your arms to receive it. That's for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And thank you so much, Mrs. B, for being here and helping me through and through. Always grateful to your presence. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. And grateful to all the love you guys have given me. It's very grateful to be with you guys. Thank you so much. Love you just right back, Whitney.